Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, thank you for having me. My name is Diva Aulia and I am going to be speaking to you today about how social media is slowly ruining our life. As you guys may already know, social media might have brought so much positivity in our day-to-day life. Yet it also has countless negative impacts that could slowly ruin our life. Especially for us as teenagers, where social media has become a huge part of our life and unconsciously impacts how we behave and interact with our peers. But isn't it too dramatic to say that social media might ruin our life? Well, to answer that question, let's take a good look at some negative impacts of social media. First of all, social media affects teenager brains' development by slowing their activities. Too much use of social media will affect how teenagers react to circumstances, absorb events, and remember events in their brains. They tend to multitask in activities which take away their ability to focus on each activity. Aside from that, social media is most likely to affect our self-esteem and how we see ourselves by creating unrealistic beauty standards. As we all see on many social media platforms, models with soft skin, long hair, and white teeth are frequently being photographed and posted to social media. As a result, many teenagers perceive their bodies as being out of shape and believing they are not as attractive as these models. This will eventually harm their self-esteem and make them see their image as if it is not worth it. Furthermore, we can't deny that social media has started to decrease the number of interpersonal relationships. These days, most relationships are based on online platforms. You will easily find members of a family living in the same house, but instead of interacting with each other face to face, they send each other messages and remarks on social media. This has led to family breakups since they cannot solve their issues face to face. We also know that even with seemingly non-harmful use of social media, addiction to it will produce stress and anguish, which leads to anxiety, depression, and other negative mental states. Some causes of the anxiety include juggling many social media platforms at once, a fear of missing out, comparing oneself to others, requiring attention and approval from others, and overall addiction to using the social media platforms. It can also be caused by cyberbullying that has happened to more than half of teenagers all around the world, which can sadly lead to suicide. Without realizing how dangerous social media can be and begin to use it more wisely, social media can take control of our lives and ruin it, creating more altered relationships to altered mental health and ultimately a higher risk for suicide. That's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.